G'day, it's Mark Beer here again, and we're looking at really cool 1984 Ford Crown Victoria, which is a nice companion to the Mercury Colony Park. So these were it's a sister car to the Ford, so basically it's a Mercury version. These cars were released in 1979 and went through until the early 90s, where they sort of started doing some aero additions, shaving the ends of the bumpers off and so on. But this is a 1984 model. It's a car that I actually used to own, sold it to my friend David, or I actually sold it to somebody else, and then David ended up buying it through a series of other owners. But it's nice to see it back again. It's actually a right-hand drive converted car. This is when you had to convert cars in Australia. These days you can actually register them left-hand drive as collector vehicles, but it's a 5-litre V8, 302 cubic inch, 4-speed automatic, 1984 model. It had the sort of wire wheel covers, which I was never a huge fan of, so I actually ordered I got a set of the turbine alloy wheels, which I think look far better. But yeah, and then also another point about this car which I really liked was I did a road trip years ago in the US, and we rented a brand new, it was a 1986, although we were there in 1988, but it was an 86 model Ford LTD Crown Victoria in exactly the same colour as this. We did a trip for my mate Peter, who's since passed away, but Peter and I did a across America road trip in one of these, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, such a cool car for cruising the interstates of the US. So really cool car. It's got the half vinyl roof, the Crown Victoria. These were released in '79, as I mentioned, as an LTD. And then they made a series of improvements and changes to the cars over the years, changed taillights and grills, powertrains. When the cars were released initially, it was available with the 351 V8, and that was dropped after a couple of model years. I think by 81 you could just get the 302 V8. And they even offered things like 4.2 V8s for a short period of time when they were focused on fuel consumption. But yeah, really cool car. Got the I'll show you the right-hand drive. For our American viewers, you probably think that's pretty unusual, seeing a right-hand drive Ford Crown Victoria, but there it is there. It's got the chocolate brown velour interior, which I think looks pretty cool, especially with the tan exterior. But yeah, really cool car. Hadn't been run. This car hadn't been run for a couple of years, and literally just a couple of turns of the key and bang, off it goes. The 302 V8, it's such a reliable engine, such a cool engine. So that's it. 1984 Ford LTD Crown Victoria. So thanks very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. Thanks again.